guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Theresa. I'm a content creator based right here in Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. So if you love what you see already, consider subscribing to this channel. Just click that subscribe button and don't forget to on post notification, because that will notify you whenever I drop a new content on this channel. Also, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share. And to my returnees, thank you guys for coming back to watch my videos. You guys are the best. Okay, so as you can see from the title of this video, so in this video we'll be talking about cost of living in Lagos. Like, if you are planning on relocating to Lagos, I know from the intro I said I stay in Ilorin, but if you are familiar with this channel, or if you are not, you can go check out my other videos. So presently I shot between Lagos and Ilorin, and I believe I've given you guys more updates about Ilorin, so I think now it's time to talk about Lagos. So in this video, like I said, we'll be talking about cost of living in Lagos State, Nigeria. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure you stay tuned and watch this video till the very end. Okay, so for a start, I'll be giving us a summary of how much it costs to live in Lagos, like monthly, how much you should be expecting to spend, because right now even transport in Lagos is expensive. Like, everything in Lagos is expensive. Some time ago I've done a comparison between Lagos and Ilorin, so it's been long, but if you like to see the video, just check my description box. But if possible, I can do an updated version, like the differences between living in Lagos and living in Ilorin. For a family of 4, it is estimated that you will spend around 924,991 naira monthly. Although it might not be up to this, but at least let's say on an average you should spend up to that. So a single person monthly should spend around 250,000 naira. I know some people say, but our salary is not up to that. But with Nigerian youths, you know the way we do ourselves. Even if your salary is not up to that, you know the way we borrow and borrow, that even at the end of the day, when you collect this salary, it ends up going into repayments of different loans. Like, it's only God that can help us in this country, honestly. Most especially as a youth, it is only God that can do what? That can help us. Okay, so permit me, because might see me checking down. So the first section we want to talk about is restaurants. In case you want to eat, like, or you want to feed yourself, you want to eat in any restaurants in Lagos, I will give us an idea of how much it will cost you to, like, how much you should owe depending on the kind of restaurant you want to visit. So for a meal in an inexpensive restaurant, you should budget like 500 naira. I mean, when I mean inexpensive restaurants, you know what I mean. Maybe like all this mama put and what have you get. So you should budget like 500 naira. And even this 500 naira, if you are a confirmed foodie, it can't be enough. Let's be honest with ourselves, it can't be enough. So if it's meal for 2 people in a mid-range restaurant, like 3 courses, you should hold you should be holding like 20,000 naira. Should be holding like 20,000 naira. And the fact is, I think for that kind of restaurant, that amount is still affordable, because even here in London, we have a restaurant that at a go you can spend like 15k on the food, like just one sitting, 15k. So if you get what I mean. So for domestic beer, you should hold like 500 naira. For imported beer, you should hold like 800 naira. For Pepsi and Coke, initially those 50 cl or what, they sell around 100 naira. That was like a throwback now, because right now, I don't take those things, but I think it's 200 naira now. So my 150. So it depends on the product, but it ranges between 150 to 200 naira. That brings us to water. So table water is 100 naira. Thank God for that. Table water is 100 naira. 5 sachet water is 20 naira. 3 for 50 naira. God, 3 for 50 naira. So, and I remember back then when I was much younger, a sachet of pure water was just 5 naira. But now it's what, 20 naira. So now let's come to market. Things you can get at the market. So a liter of regular milk you should hold like 1,600 naira. Then a loaf of white fresh bread you should hold like 600 naira, because even here in Ilorin, if you want to buy those kind of bread, like those bread that have packaging, it's nothing less than 500 naira even here in Ilorin. So for you to know that it's not only in Lagos, in Nigeria generally things are they are expensive, and they keep getting expensive day by day. So for 1 kg of rice you should hold like, let's say starting from 1,500, because in Nigeria we have different type of rice. We have Nigerian rice, we have all this rice, the kotapa rice, we have foreign rice, like, so it depends on how you can choose to because I know what I'm saying. If you know what is good for you, just go for foreign rice. If you go for those other type of rice, just know your teeth is at risk of chewing that kind of rice, if you know what I mean. So 1 crate of egg should go around 1,700 naira. Then 1 kg of chicken you should hold like 2,000 naira. Although as at when I'm filming this video, so tomorrow I might get there, I might tell you it's 2005 or it's 2006, but as at when I'm filming this video, you can still get 1 kg of chicken for 2,000 naira. A bottle of wine for a mid-range should just budget like 2,500. Then for 1 kg of apple you should budget like 1,400. kg of onion you should budget like 800 naira. 1 kg of banana you should budget like 1,000 naira. 1 kg of potato you should budget like 1,300. And I remember then that potato was not very expensive, that if you buy 200 naira potato it will be so much. But even now in London, 200 naira potato they'll just give you like 3 to 4 pieces if it's big, then if it's small it'll be like 5 pieces, and that's just it. 1 kg of tomatoes you should hold like 1,200, and 1 kg of oranges you should hold like 1,000 naira. So now let's go to transportation. So for local transport, because everything is now going up day by day, so for local transport you should hold like 500 naira, and that is even the minimum, like 500 naira, because now even like we are going to in Lagos now, you should be holding like 700 naira, 1,000 naira just for one bus trip. Like, if you get what I mean, even maybe some places that initially they bought those places for maybe 500, 400, those kind of places now they are now like 1,800, 1,002, and it's just crazy. But there's nothing we can do. That's just it. So if you want to relocate to Lagos, or maybe you get a job, just know at the back of your mind that after deducting feeding, after deducting transportation and stuff, with this salary still be enough. If it won't be enough, just remain where you are. Don't come to Lagos, so that at the end of the day you won't be frustrated. That's just it. Like I said, that the local transport costs like 500 naira. So monthly depends on where you are working, but at least you should budget like 12,000 naira and above for transport. So that was why I said, imagine if you are going to Lagos, or you are moving to Lagos because of a job of 30,000 or because of a job of 40,000. Imagine when you remove more than 12k for transport monthly. How will you rent house? And renting house in Lagos does not even come cheap. How will you feed? Feeding in Lagos does not come cheap. So everything is based on what? It's based on calculations. Now let's go to utilities, which will be monthly. So depending on where you stay, some basic utilities like electricity, water, and what have you, should just budget like 12,000 naira monthly. So that was why I said, if you want to move to Lagos for a job, it should be something that is really worth it. If you get what I mean, it should be something that is worth it, that even at the end of the day, when you remove your transport, other things, utilities, feeding and everything, you should be able to boast of something. So like, if you get what I mean, like after deducting everything, you have to borrow and patch up before you collect another salary for the next month, and like 30 days or so. Let's know what you are doing. That's why I said everything should be based on calculations. So for internet, so depends on the kind of internet you are using. But just budget like let's say 20,000 except you are the time that don't really use data. Let's say because even if you don't really use data, the way this network providers in Nigeria, the way they remove our data, we need to protest because it's getting out of hand. It's just like everybody's just working because of these people. If you sit down as a youth and calculate the money you are using for data in a month, I wish we like back then when there was no smartphone, those kind of money, you will know what exactly you will use it for. But it is what it is. It is technology, and of course you can't reject it. So the next section we're moving to is sports and leisure. So for a fitness club monthly for an adult, you should budget like 17,000 naira, and that's even on minimum. They have fitness club that their membership fee is even higher than that. And for a tennis court rent, you should budget like 4,000 naira. Then if you wish to visit the cinema, you should budget like 3,000 naira. But this is not a fixed amount because cinema most times it depends. Not most times, cinemas it depends on the kind of movie you want to go and watch. Most especially if it's a trendy movie, like something that they just released, you should know that amount it will be high. Let's go to child care. So for a preschool, kindergarten, full day, private, what have you, for one child, you should budget like 54,000. And this depends, well, let me not generalize, this actually depends on your area. It depends on the school actually, because even there are some area that you will think this area is not supposed to be expensive, but there will be one school there that will be, you understand that people there are looking at this school, a big man school. So you should know your standard. Like when you know your salary and stuff, you should know, okay, this school should be fit my children in terms of budget. But if you have more than that, you know deep down your mind that they don't really want to go to that school. But in terms of budget, okay, this school is just okay. So like I said, school fees and stuff, it depends on the area, number one. Then it depends on the school. Just like you can't compare school on the island to the mainland, it's not possible. Then international primary school for a year, what's it really like on the main island, you should just budget like 1 million naira and above. So now let's go to clothing and shoe. So a pair of jeans, you should budget like 9,000 naira and above if you want to buy correct jeans, not all those jeans that you buy and you wash it once and the glue will just it will blew you away. The glue will blew you away. So just budget like 9,000. There are some, not like there are jeans that are more expensive than 9,000 naira. You can even get jeans like 12k, 13k, 15k, most usually for guys. Like if it's for guys, just budget from 10,000 naira upward. But for ladies, you can still get jeans of 9,000, 7,000 naira. Yeah. Then for a summer dress for a lady, you should budget like 13,000 naira and above. Then a pair of Nike running shoes, you should budget like 30,000 naira and above. Then for a pair of men leather business shoe, also you should budget like 30,000 naira and above. Okay. So now let's go to apartment. Rent. If you want to rent house in Lagos, what should be your budget? So an apartment like a 1-bedroom in the city center, it depends, but at least just budget like 700,000 naira upward. Like when upward, you know what I mean, like 1,800,000, 900, 1.2, 1.5. So that's why I said if you want to move to Lagos, just make sure the job is worth it, or maybe if the job comes with an accommodation anyways, that one is still preferred. A 1-bedroom apartment outside the city center, you should budget like 300k to 400k. So I wouldn't want to mention names of areas in this video before those people come from my head. So let me just say, for example, at least in Ikorodu, I will not mention more than that. Then a 3-bedroom in a city center, like maybe on the island or some such places on the mainland, just prepare your, like, let's say like 3 million naira. If you know what I mean. Then 3 bedroom outside the city center, like let's say like on the mainland, just budget like 1 million naira and above. So guys, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you watch this part and you are yet to subscribe. Please subscribe. Don't forget to post notification because that will notify you whenever I drop any content on this channel. Also, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share. And I'll see you guys in my next one. So till then, stay safe and be blessed. Bye.